A new state law could help flood prevention and research in the Rio Grande Valley. Channel 5's Cecilia Gutierrez explains.
It's happened 2 years in a row, devastating flooding in the valley, thousands of homes damaged. Now, a new law could help prevent some of that flooding. It wasn't that long ago, Mary Salazar's home looked like this.
This is the third time.
Salazar says the drainage system around them failed.
It would go down but come back in there, so that's why my husband said, let's try this.
Hurricane Dolly and 2 June floods later, she's taking matters into her own hands once again.
We raised a wall up here and steps down to prevent from the water going in through the door. And then we did steps down here to kind of slow the water flow.
6 months after the recent flooding, this wall is her next line of protection against the flooding she feels will happen again.
And hopefully this will work.
The state is also working to make sure devastating flooding won't have the same impact. Senate Bill 7 went into effect a couple of days ago. It moves nearly $2 billion from the state's rainy day fund to help pay for flood control projects and research for events like the June flooding. The bill also creates the Flood Infrastructure Fund and Texas Infrastructure Resilience Fund. These funds can be used by the Texas Water Development Board to help match federal funds used for flood research and planning.
I'm glad to hear that we're not forgotten.
The new law is music to Salazar's ears.
There's hope. That's all we can ask for, hope.
She says for now they will continue to work on their home to make sure this doesn't happen again. The funds from the bill also assist in financing drainage and flood control projects. In the studio, Cecilia Gutierrez, Channel 5 News at 6.